It's Benji's Watercress Green Juice, the rejuvenator. Jocelyn Benjamin. So I'm going to give you it, Mr. Benjamin.
Yes.
Because that's your creation.
Yes. That's mine.
How many years have you been creating this juice?
I'm creating it over 11 years though.
11 years.
Yeah.
What inspired you to make this juice?
What inspired me to make this juice is help from a sickness from my brother. And he get well after 2 weeks with it. So that's what inspired me to make this juice into fusion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He did sick with a rheumatism fever and hole in his heart. And he couldn't get well. All the doctors he went around until he went to this Chinese doctor in Santa Cruz. Recommend my mom to juice it and give it to him for every other day for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
After 2 weeks, he went back.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor said he was recovering.
Yeah.
So we know that this juice here is a wellness juice and a healing juice for the blood, the heart, the nerves, and everything.
Yeah.
And from then on, my brother didn't sick again.
What does it take to grow this?
Well, it just take natural spring running water. My father usually grow it in the spring in the area by a bungle he bought. And set it in the stream where he plant his dashing farm, cabbage, patch, lettuce, and all that thing. So on the running stream, he set it, and it expand and grow. And it grow naturally, organically, no fertilizer, no chemical. So that's a very powerful product.
So the fact that this is water,
Yeah.
it's a spiritual
Yeah.
energy drink that rebuilds, rejuvenates the whole system. Now we're going to go to your son, Jocelyn Jr. Jocelyn, you talked about the family. This is just a natural thing, the family gathering. Give us a little history about this product.
Okay, ever since my uncle recovered from his illness, at every family reunion, they always serve watercress juice. They cook it, they serve the juice, and everything they can make it a part of as a meal, they prepare it. So it's been in my diet since I've been a child. So if we have been a family gathering, watercress is there. So it's not a family gathering if watercress isn't there. Okay, so yes, we didn't actually know how good it was until I actually did some research online to see what are the actual nutrients inside watercress. I was surprised to find that they did research in the UK at the University of Ulster, where they did a really groundbreaking research to find that watercress is the #1 vegetable for nutrient-wise. Is the #1 vegetable. It has almost everything inside of it to make it like a complete meal when you consume it. So the only thing that isn't in there is vitamin D, as I said, and watercress. What makes it different, what makes it unique, is that it has this nutrient called glucosinolates, and that is what has the anti-cancer properties. So it helps you to fight your cells to fight the development of cancer, and it also builds your cells at the same time. So it makes it harder for you to get sick and all of that. So it has the nutrients I can name. It has vitamin C, it has vitamin K, more calcium than milk, more iron than spinach, and more folate than bananas. It's like your one-stop shop in nutrients.
Yes.
So yes, so everything the body needs is inside of it. I'm not saying that you should just eat watercress alone, but having it in your diet
daily,
you have no other problems. Understand? Yes.
Give us a little history on your current status, education. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm currently a third-year student at University of Technology. I study chemical engineering there. So what we do in chemical engineering is that we take small scale production and make it large scale. So that's what engineering is all about, turning the small scale to large scale. So if you produce it in the lab, we can produce it large scale. So that's what I'm currently studying at UTech.
Now, you found out, you were the one who researched the
yes.
ingredients.
My dad asked me to do some research on it just to find out, and I was shocked by what I found. So, yeah. So, they're still conducting research on it, but what they've found so far is mind blowing. Trust me.
Got it. Introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah, I'm Clifford Bernard. I'm the engineer, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer of the team. What happened with the watercress in general is normally when people introduce it to a drink, every day you have people on the road selling roots and all of that. And just as Jocelyn Jr. said, when you do the research, you realize that this is no joke. This is a superfood, the #1 superfood in the world. And I want everybody who has access to the computer to go online and look up the health benefit of watercress. This is no joke, because I have a Chinese friend that I work with in the past, and he would drive miles for this green bush, as we used to call it. Never know the health benefit of this thing, never know the importance. So about 8 years or so ago, when I met Benji and we sat, and he introduced me to the product, gave me some drink, because I used to do the farming beside the spring, where we grow his watercress. And I used to feel a little bit lethargic, and trust me, I was rejuvenated by drinking this juice. I get back my energy, and I said, no, this is real, man. We have to take this serious. So from then on, over 8 years now, we have been doing this thing, we have been producing, and the Chinese is the people who really push forward. I think Jamaicans and black people need to know the importance of this super simple food. Yeah, we need to pay more attention to it.
Mr. Benjamin, how long does it take to grow, mix, produce? Talk to us about that.
Well, it takes 3 months to grow the watercress. It grows naturally and run in spring for harvest. And we can manufacture it within a week or 2. So it's a good product. Because by getting bottles, labels and everything, then within a day or 2 we process and manufacture.
You have a picture in your hand of a story of a man.
This is Jimmy Cliff. Drive with Alan Skillcole, come here for this product. And he come more than one time. And see, I'm here beside him with a bag of it, taking back to Kingston. And 2-3 gallon of the juice to his car.
More than once.
More than once. So if this product wasn't a good product, Jimmy Cliff wouldn't come here.
They would try to England.
Because he don't need to see me to see the product.
Talk about the people who people who drank this and how they feel. A bit of their testimonies.
Many people around, first time when I was selling watercress, they were saying, hey, that green bush, we don't need it. But when I tell them about, check the health benefit of this product, it helped my brother. And then I bring up a couple articles on it, and when I start speak about it and give them taste bud, people start gravitate on it. Many of the people who have cancer problem and who get stroke, diabetes, obesity, these are the people who lower to the product. Yeah.
So this product should be consumed once a day, once a week.
Morning and evening.
Small amount.
Small glasses, and it kill all the free radicals that damage the body between protein food and carbohydrates food that you get between meat, chicken, and fish that damage the intestinal system, that parasite it. Watercress really clean it, tonic and billy at the same time. Watercress give you good energy, and it's good for your nerve system. It's good for your eyesight.
Yeah, that's a test.
It's good for man who want to ejaculate it, like his stamina.
Stamina, yeah.
Stamina, that's okay.
Yes.
And people who work hard, who smoke, it's good for your thyroid glands and all these things. To clean all these radicals in the throat, the thyroid.
So you have a chart, you said it was the #1 superfood.
Yeah.
So watercress is listed as the #1 superfood in the world. Talk about that, Jocelyn Jr.
Yes, so out of all vegetables in the world, watercress is, doing a simple Google search, you'll find many things, and watercress always tops the list. As you can see, we did a printout. Watercress is at the top, then all the rest follow.
Wow.
So watercress is always #1.
So then why don't we all, drink watercress? Is it that we don't have a river, we don't have water?
No, it's an undergraded product.
It's lack of knowledge, basically.
Lack of knowledge.
Yes, because most people, you would hear about the common vegetables like cabbage and whatever. But no, because even the supermarkets in Kingston, they import it to sell it to their high-end customers in Kingston. But when they can get it cheap, they didn't know they could, that my father produced it until he showed it to them. So he has some supermarkets up there that he used to bring watercress weekly to sell to them, but when the difference with ours is that the ones they import, they're so small in size, because he has the river, the natural water that it grows in, his watercress grows so big.
So nice, clean, fresh.
Yes, so big that the ones that they import don't have,
tiny.
and by the time it gets here, you know that it loses the nutrients. So it'd be better if they get sourced it locally. So, and he produces it, and he's the only producer in Jamaica that does it. So yes.
Now, Mr. Benjamin, how do you feel about this product overall?
Well, in general, I feel very good about watercress, but we have to educate the people on watercress to eat watercress. Most people don't know about it. When you say green vegetable, they say, hey, you don't want a green juice, because they introduce them to other products. So we have to educate the people. So if we educate them, they will drink more watercress in their diet.
What location in the world just grows it?
Spring water. We have a natural flowing spring water like rivers and streams. That's where it normally grows. That's where and you know that wherever water is, that's where nutrients is. So the watercress just absorbs all the nutrients around it and has it in its entire being. So once you eat that, you're getting the nutrients that it gathers from around it.
And I know one thing to add to that too, the watercress doesn't grow in settled water.
The water have to clean.
Have to be a clean running water.
Yeah. If it's stagnant,
if it's a stagnant water,
it don't grow.
It dies.
Yeah.
So it must be clean.
Running water. So it's a special.
Yes.
So St. Elizabeth is a special place. Do you have any other parishes?
In Westmoreland has a lot of water in Westmoreland.
Anywhere spring running.
You will see a little here and there, but in terms of what Jocelyn has put into his own, it's the only place in Jamaica that does that.
If you need 1,000 pounds of watercress now, you can get it at 2,000, 3,000.
Yeah.
But locally,
you'll find a little here and there. Somebody
2 times they pull it dies because they don't know how to treat it
and to replant
or cut it.
So you grow this
naturally.
Many years. 5 years you're growing it.
No, we're growing it from over in the 60s, 70s. My father grew it, so I learned about growing watercress.
But you don't own the river.
We have the river
on your land.
Yes, we have.
Is it an acre of patch that you said nobody could come and mess up your watercress?
No, they can't mess up that. That's my area.
That's your area.
Yeah.
So it's protected.
Yeah.
So this product needs protection. You can't just walk on it and swim around it and nasty up the.
I'm going it. No, that's my produce. That just like another man farm.
So that's what they plant.
Got it.
Right.
Got it. Benji's watercress green juice.
Yes.
People.
I gave it the name Watercress Rejuvenator. I was the one who gave it that name because I was saying if all these nutrients are there to build the body, then isn't it rejuvenating? So I just say, okay, let's call it Rejuvenator. But he added the Benji's the branding, the person, so to speak.
Benji's watercress green juice.
Yes.
And the website is not up yet and the phone number is not official yet, but you will see it displayed on this video, so I can't say it right now, where you could order it and find out more about it by calling the number. So this is approved to ship from Jamaica to UK, US, anywhere?
Yes.
So people need to buy this by the gallon.
By the cases, 24.
By the cases.
Yeah.
So my mother should have a drum or yard. Does it ferment? Does it sit in the refrigerator? How does it need to be?
When we pasteurize it, it have a shelf life for 2 years.
A shelf life?
We pasteurize it. To send it fresh, we'd have to send it in fresh refrigerated and it only lasts you a month or two. But when you pasteurize it, a little of the nutrients are going to die, but you're getting a lot of the nutrients same way. it will have a longer shelf life.
Yes, because you can't export without it going under a process.
Pasteurization.
Yes, it needs food processing to be exported. But locally, you can get it fresh without any process under it, because there's no law preventing you from selling anything fresh. You understand? In your own country. But because even in the US, to sell something fresh across states, you need permits and stuff so we have to follow the food safety standards. So yes.
So now in Jamaica, are you marketing this towards, so if the local Jamaican wants to buy this, do they have to drive out to Senti, or
No,
do you have distribution anywhere?
Sometimes I go to Kingston and drop off on Thursdays, at Fresh Approach Super Valley, and I'm getting back into the supermarket chilling now on Thursdays.
Got it.
Fresh Watercress.
Got it.
And then start move to the juices again.
So it'd be good to drop off some in different cities. So when they contact you, tell them where to go get it.
Oh, yes.
Got it.
Now, we have a lot of people in Montego Bay.
Got it.
Bernard going to clown that section in Montego Bay.
Got it. So the demand should grow locally, is what you're saying.
Yes.
And then and balance out internationally.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Anything to add about this product? Anything you want to add? After drinking it for 1 month, 2 months, do you think that I should feel a difference in my joint, my eyesight?
You should feel a difference in your overall well-being.
Yeah.
So people who suffer from not only physical issues but mental issues, watercress helps. And it just balances you out. That's the best way I can put it. It just balances you out. So you when you can function properly, you feel at your best, So and you can think, well, if you are unhealthy, or if you have an unhealthy diet, then it's going to express in your life, not only physically but mentally as well. So that's what I want to add.
Good.
And especially with the corona thing, with the alkaline in it, it helps. Yeah, it helps because you have to build your body up to prepare for this disease. You understand me? And when you're healthy, it will help you to bounce these diseases away and get better, fight it and get better quickly, right? Because you will get sick, anybody will get sick, but it's how strong you are within inside, how clean you are, how strong your body is to fight and get better. Because if we catch flu today, we're gonna better tomorrow. I'm telling you that. We're not saying that we are immune to sickness, but we're done sick for long. None of the three of us.
So family tradition as far as health is good, long age health.
Yes.
You can attest to that. Your family, even abroad, do you ship it to family abroad?
Yes.
Yeah, they get it.
Them get it. So this is the foundation of the family. Give thanks to grandfather, grandmother.
Yeah.
David Benjamin and Iris Benjamin.
Okay, that's what the drink should be called. I'm just kidding. But this, for me, it's an education.
Yeah.
And it's a good education.
Very much.
Because, again, not everywhere in Jamaica have a nice river running clean where you could grow this. So this is a very special education for our country, and I applaud your team
Very unique.
for doing this, and I applaud you, Mr. Benjamin, and your son, and Bernard, for coming together to present this to the world and to Jamaica. I drank some of it, and I could already not say feel anything, but the purity of it.
Definitely.
There's a spiritual, you guys didn't touch on the spiritual component. Anything that grows in water has a spiritual rejuvenation. You say the brain needs water, but it needs any food, even lettuce, has anything that contains a lot of water is good for the body.
Yes.
But the volume that you need to produce this now for the demand that it's going to have. But people need to constantly have this product.
Yes.
Constantly.
You need it in your diet. It's not just a one-off thing. You need to continually.
Every month.
You have some. Because you realize that people tend to go towards like drinking some other people's alcohol to keep them going and to say yes, but I want Jamaicans and the rest of the world to have watercress as a main drink. Yeah, for their benefit.
Wow, you guys are, this is millions of people over the world. You gotta be careful. The demand is gonna be outweigh your supply. There's gonna be a waiting list. So we have to create a waiting list now. So my mother wants a gallon every month.
Yeah.
We're not
We
gonna,
have them in different flavors too.
different flavors?
Yes, and
Yeah,
different
that-
one.
yeah,
We have a
yeah.
watercress beetroot, watercress carrot, watercress soursop juice. So we have it.
Wow.
And don't-
So
and
if you
don't
want
forget
it, you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In different flavors. Depends on the season of crops. So
Mm-hmm.
crops like with fruits, mangoes and all these things.
So you said first is the challenge was the education. Because when I heard watercress, it does sound healthy. And I was like, okay, yeah, great. But no, I have to go research. What is it good for? I'm already super strong and amazing. Will I be more super strong and amazing?
And more
Why me need this?
Strengthen the brain. And
Strengthen the brain, the joints.
Yeah, man. It just keep you.
But focus on that thing that you found in it again.
Yeah.
That thing you found in it.
Yes, what makes watercress unique, as I said, it has glucosinolates derivatives. It sounds fancy, but all it means is that it has anti-cancer properties. So it helps your body to fight the development of cancer. So
Wow.
And suppress it if it is in your body.
yes, and the research has shown that even people who have cancer, it slows the development of it.
So basically, from an age, let's talk about age and target. Let's say about from 30 and up. If you drink this, let's say every month, every 2 months, a gallon, for years, you should have some properties in your body that's fighting any development of cancer.
Cancer, right?
And that's a fact.
That's a fact, yes.
Because most of Benjis are relative. Most of them are still going after the.
Give me an age range of your relatives now.
my brother, our oldest brother is 74, the other one 72. Yeah, I have 67, 66, 62. I'm 61.
No cancer.
No
No.
cancer.
And all
High blood pressure?
No, I have no.
all those, it's just a pity that they're not standing here. All of them that you hear mentioned, the 70 and this, they're all hard working man going to their field all over the place.
And they drink this every day.
Benji,
Them come fit from you.
They get it, yeah.
From you.
Yeah.
What's a lot of this you make, man? You gonna run out of leaves soon?
No, we're not running out of
Watercress.
Now I'm going to produce more, man.
Yes, man. Because you have to, because I need mine every week. About 3 gallons, I want me for myself. Wow, this is a pleasure. This is a pleasure. Anything to add, Mr. Benjamin?
Well, we just needed to be out there. Make
To be out there.
people
Yes.
Aware.
Get aware. Awareness.
Product and what we have hidden in Jamaica.
It's a hidden treasure.
Hidden treasure
In St. Elizabeth for now.
for now.
Because I'm going to look for some river.
Yes.
Does the river have to run fast or?
No.
Just
I mean, should the river, if it's running fast,
Yeah.
it's not a good thing.
Yeah, no.
So Rural River is not a good call.
Remove it away.
You need a
steady
It's a steady stream. Steady flow, yes.
flow with the clean water.
So your river, if as Jamaica is developing, you think they would disturb your river, or how do we protect your river to make sure? How does the government
We have a
protect
lot
something
of-
like
We
this?
have a lot of stream down there. Well, people won't bother you much. A lot of stream is there, so I don't have to get no terrorizing where I am. Cause I don't
Interfere with
into
others.
other areas.
So the section that you choose and use, it's just by itself.
Secluded.
And then others.
We have a lot of spring that people go swim and
other
sunbathe
places
and other
different.
things. So they have a lot of places.
So it's not like you take away the beach and there's no beach.
But they can't come to your area and disturb.
They don't do that.
No, it's people that just
Because they know
stealing
that
green
it's-
last, so they will cut a few pounds and here and there. And,
Got it. All right.
Let's keep-
So we're gonna go to the river today.
yeah,
Yes.
we can-
All right. Thank you guys so much. Again, it's Ronnie Punch for Jamaica Good Life. I just had my education on Benji's Watercress Green Juice, the rejuvenator. And people, you're going to be able to purchase this at the website below or text the number on WhatsApp that you're seeing below. What he's saying is, You all abroad need to drink this on a daily basis. This is your new superfood. It's going to be simple now. You hear a lot of health gurus and you know it's funny. The day my friend called me and mentioned Watercress to me, so you need to meet this guy. I said, man, I don't have time. Everybody have this and everybody have that. Then the night my friend is listening to a health guru on YouTube and the top health benefit food is Watercress. I'm like, oh boy.
You say you need to move.
So the spirit says, yeah, Randy, we're trying to tell you. That's why you came to Jamaica, because you need something unique. Because I met healers and different people. I traveled to Africa, different places. And the Almighty wants me to get the next level. I came for the cleansing. I want the strength. But I think I found it, guys. I find it. It's Watercress. And this is the first time. You know, kombucha, you have roots, but this is the first time I'm holding something that has a unique property and grows with a spiritual element, the water. Is it? Because even
no chemical,
nothing.
Tampering it.
Wow. So I already feel a little clean and rejuvenated and actually spiritually cleansed because it's coming from water, just like sea moss.
Right,
Yes.
right. Both two, and both two have the most iodine.
Okay, and all the health gurus always say you need something with high fiber. What has more fiber than water?
Then damn it, man, we have to go talk to the government about slowing down these rivers.
Yeah. Because when you get the fibers, the food you get the fibers from it, there's a lot of processing. Mostly,
Man, I'm so happy with this journey because I know a lot of people. Now, let's talk about, the people, the pork eaters, because I know they're going to keep eating their pork. I'm sure this will help to balance meat eaters.
Because we can't fight them and tell them not to eat it.
So what they use
to help them going.
Don't turn them to vegans.
Some more pork eaters. Hey, there you go. We're not going to stop you from eating your meat, but I can tell you, balance. My brothers, what percentage of water when you're making it is here? Is it 90% water or 50-50?
50%.
Wow. I'm proud of you, gentlemen. You make Marcos Garvey right now, and I'm grieved.
We're happy.
Happy.
We're happy to know is that connection. Trust me, because when Bigger, we call him Bigger, told me about your friend, and because you have other people that are interested in all ways, and I said, Bigger, this is the guy I want things to work with because of the energy.
Yeah.
Because I keep calling him the African.
Yes. That's you African and all them talk.
Because we want people.
Vibes.
This is the type of people we want with a connection that have the love and understanding. Yeah, people gonna want to invest because of money business. But the reason why Benji hold on to this thing, because remember, at the farm, at the section, people are planting dasheen, people are planting other product, what sell every day itself. But he's planting this and sometimes it just grow back and you have to just throw them away and all of that because of it before they pushed out and they open. A lot of people don't know. So I just few people, it's a niche market, just really know it, as I said before, most of the Chinese and the upscale people who understand it.
But in Europe, it's actually considered a premium product. But when we sell out here, we actually have to lower the price because people don't know the value of it.
Yes, they don't know.
You understand?
Which people to work.
Yeah, so and we'd rather sell it at a lower price
to make it
than to let it waste.
To make it reach for them.
So
Yeah.
until they know the value of it, then
But you know why the future look bright for this? Because of Jocelyn Jr.
Yes.
This man is going to be an amazing CEO. Because he already
he's out there, man.
He's out
there, man.
Him bring
normally in the past you might see people selling something and they don't know the truth. They might mix up some weed and some bush and some herbs and no disrespect, but they don't know the full value, they know the nutrition value, they know what the limit. But with what he has done with the research, trust me.
On top of being a future chemist, it's a proud family. Your family should be proud. Your grandmother, grandfather, and give do backflips right now. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of you.
I said that.
You know, so now we're gonna go and take a look at this thing, but go get me that glass so I can pour it out in front of the people then and show off, because Randy always gets the good stuff. What happens is when I met the healer and they saw me pouring out the slippery elm, people, this is for you. Here's what Ronnie's doing.
Get some.
This is Watercress from St. Elizabeth, the green rejuvenator. I'll see you later. You better buy one. Something you can't make with a grater.
Yeah.
I have to tell them now, them health is them wealth.
Oh, them know that right now. Corona is out. But brothers,
No, I'm telling you true.
but before we go, you had a complex chart. Run through that for me. You remember that chart you had? The AB.
Oh, okay.
No, it was a diagram. Yes. Give me some technicals. And guys, viewers, I'm sorry we're still talking, but we're excited, and we want to educate you more and more and more.
Okay, so I should list out the key research findings?
Yes.
Okay. Watercress is a cruciferous vegetable, and population studies associate an intake of cruciferous vegetables with reduced risk of cancers at several sites. Daily consumption of watercress resulted in a significant decrease in white blood cell DNA damage. DNA damage is important is an important event in cancer development. Watercress is a rich source of glucosinolate derivatives, which show a range of anti-cancer activities. Beneficial effects on the three keys of carcinogenesis, initiation, proliferation, and metastasis were observed in studies involving watercress extract and colon cancer cells. When smokers ate watercress with each meal for 3 days, the activation key of a key carcinogen, which is a cancer-causing agent in tobacco, was inhibited. An in vitro study involving breast cancer cells found that the addition of watercress extract inhibited the invasive potential of cancer. A study investigating the effects of diet supplemented with glucosinolate derivatives with human prostate tumors resulted in a 50% reduction in tumor weight. Watercress is a good source of key nutrients associated with the maintenance of eye and skin health. Daily consumption of watercress increased blood plasma lutein levels 100% and beta carotene levels 33%. The daily watercress consumption has shown the decrease of plasma triglyceride levels by 10%. Watercress is a rich source in vitamin A and vitamin C, a source of folate, calcium, iron, vitamin E. It also contains a variety of phytochemicals, including glucosinolates. Watercress also has significant antioxidant activity. So, and the list keeps going on. So, this is a small snippet of what. Okay. Medicinal uses. Since early times, the herb has had many uses. Pliny, who lived in 23 to 79 AD, listed over 40 medicinal uses for watercress and included the belief that the smell of watercress would drive away snakes and neutralize scorpion venom. A Persian tradition was to feed it to their children to increase strength and stature. African tribes believed watercress could cause temporary sterility, but note, they also regarded it as an aphrodisiac.
Right.
Watercress was renowned in herbal history as a spring cleaning herb for purifying blood and toning the whole system. Many of the great herbalists wrote of the revitalizing powers of watercress. Early Romans revered the health benefits of watercress, while Greeks believed it was valuable brain food and strengthened the nervous system. Persian King Xerxes fed watercress to his soldiers to keep up strength and stamina. Therapeutical uses have included coughs, head colds, bronchial ailments, tuberculosis, asthma, emphysema, stress, pain, arthritis, stiff back and joints, diabetes, anemia, constipation, cataracts, failing eyesight, night blindness, leukemia, cancer, hemorrhaging, heart conditions, eczema, scabies, body deodorizer, edema, bleeding gums, weight loss, indigestion, alcoholism, intestinal parasites, circulation, sluggish menstruation, lack of energy, kidney and gallstones as a brain and nerve strengthener, ailments of the spleen, thyroid, and liver, to normalize cholesterol and blood pressure, for improved memory, for mental function decline, and to retard aging, for failing or scant milk supply of nursing mothers, to regulate the flow of bile, health of glands, the functions of body metabolism. It is one of the best sources of the element iodine other than seaweed such as kelp. Iodine is important to the function of thyroid gland. The leaves used of poultice are applied to relieve from enlarged prostate gland. The chlorophyll-rich leaves are chewed to absorb breath odors. Dr. Robert Wilner in the Cancer Solution states that chlorophyll is also an effective anti-cancer substance with antioxidant action, helping to neutralize free radicals from chemicals, pesticides, cigarette smoke, diesel emission, and many other environmental mutagens. Chlorophyll is rich in digestive enzymes. These enzymes make it easier to digest heavy foods we eat, such as starches and proteins. So
do you have a gallon for me to take today?
So
Real talk. Do you have a gallon for me to take?
Yes, I'll give you a gallon.
Good. Go get that gallon so we can show the world that I'm getting a gallon today. After the man read that, that was the preacher right there.
so
If you're not saved,
This man come here for it.
if you're not saved after hearing that,
You're not reaching the health heaven.
proud to be a part of this.
Yes.
I'm proud. This is a God movement. Love my brothers.
One letter.
Thank you. Let's go to the river and see this thing.
all right.
So you've leased this already? And you continue that lease? You know, when the big boys, it's not easily replicatable, is because the way this place is.
Yeah, man, this is unique, yeah. You know this how long we're going on this stretch?
Yes, yes. An investor might ask if anything should happen to the flow of water here, that would shut down your company. Would it?
No. That's why we have to have so much spring here.
So much spring can interfeed it.
Okay, got it.
All around is pure spring.
So you have a multiple source.
And this water never
Was it supposed to be like they were supposed in the past they wanted to use it for rice, but they got politics got involved and they developed.
Oh.
Come on. Push it, go forward.
When we had just started, what you have to do was you see like I'm clean up all the sides there. So what I'm doing, plant it along the riverbank going down, because you see the water is flowing, but it's calm. It's not. Understand? To create the pan, we harvest from here, and then like
it grows 6 inches out, 6 inches. But when the rain comes, it have free flow from all the drains and tributes that come into the bigger main one, and then cut it down because the root is brittle. So what my plan is to cut a drain across the road here, over there into another drain, into the ponds then. So when the rain fall, we block here when the rain come up high with the water. So only thing the water will rise with the water fish and it stay in the pond. And then after now when the river drain down, I open back the gate and continue with the flood water. So we'll have a mesh there like. So this is the water fish here now. Not cutting some. This is it. So this is the greens.
So what the reason you're chopping off the root?
This is another section of the plants because we don't need, so we can replant again.
So you literally like planting rice.
Yeah.
Tall water boats.
Yeah.
So you need some taller water boats.
Taller water boats. Yeah.
We'll get some for you.
Yeah.
So remember, 12.
So it's 12.
Yeah, 12 and 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot Benji's 12, yeah?
Wow. Look at Benji trying to get at it. Low water boat can't go further. You need something to go up to your waist.
Yeah, what is that? Right? I just cut some.
And this water has fish. It's pure shrimp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perch fish.
So this is the water. Wow. This is the future. Look at this beautiful place. And you can eat it. Mm-hmm.
Eat as a salad.
Got it.
And then drink the juice.
No, if you show a full screen.
If you ever jump and have an overhang and eat it, it buys you. Watercress.
Yes. Do they sell it at the market in Jamaica?
Huh?
Do they sell it in the market?
Yeah, people sell it by bundles.
In the market.
Don't even have a lady. I leave a section up there.
3 months you can
Before?
every month.
Every month?
What were you saying?
No, I'm saying you were asking him about after when him reap, he said 3 months, but you can actually reap every month.
Every month.
Yeah.
Every month.
It says when you plant, you reap in 3 months.
You plant, you can reap it in if the rain falling. And a consistent by 8 weeks you reap. But come poultry started from low, come up to hard, you can reap
So how much miles is your journey?
It's a mile long.
A mile long.
But it's half of it are clean now, so we're going to continue. Clean and replant because it's spring now.
And you don't get much help.
No, that's where we need the help now.
You need men to help you to clean and plant.
Yeah, but not much.
You know capital do the work.
Yeah, capital.
I see.
Yeah.
People, this is the watercress.
Yeah. This is a superfood.
The #1 superfood.
The world.
#1 in the world.
Fresh water.
And it grows in
fresh water.
organic, no fertilizer.
Yeah.
This is better than carrots, broccoli.
See here? Water we just drink. This is like alkaline.
So once my van can come in here, me just get my pump and just
Come in and
get the
your
big
water.
white container with them fuse feed cow.
Yes.
I'll full up my thing. Wow. Benji, you have to start sell Benji water too?
Yes, man.
Everything. So this is your normal day for you.
Yeah, just come down.
How often do you come here?
Come every other day. Because a farm too, you know, different. Alright, when you pull it out, when you cut it like this, it spread a lot. It's raccoon.
So then you wash and you process.
Yes, same time.
So what if you trick the water
How chicken?
by having like a little paddle so it moves,
Yeah.
right?
What?
But it's the same water, but you
I'm going to show you how I'm going around here and show you how we do it.
Oh, you're trying to
check the watercress and get some dirt. Just reconstruct this element here. So it has to do with the little, they call them organism that lives around the water that it feeds on. So it's not just the water, it's the combination of the soil. Got it. Oh, this is very unique. This is a very unique, I can see why you have to triple your price now.
Yeah.
Right?
When
back here in
when you
4 or 5 weeks.
One more, let me get a picture of you holding it up.
The water. Okay.
Wow, Benji. You're a national hero.
Yeah.
And you know, it's funny. I'm looking at these lily plants, and Benji, you gotta find these, what do you call those?
Those are lily. Just
You gotta find something they're good for, Benji. You probably didn't know, but if they're part of the family, wow.
call it pancakes. Yeah, it's covered.
People, this water is
Clear, crystal clear.
these coconuts, Benji. Oh, these are your coconuts?
No, that's not my friend. Those are palm.
Palm tree.
I usually plant rice all over there.
You plant rice?
Yeah, we use early days. We usually plant rice in the Michaelman, the Euro. Here and then bring it out to the Elam. Get it chased from the mill they have.
So your son, can your son do this? Benji Jr., you know how to do everything? Okay. Good.
It's me and him really start the business.
Eh?
Yeah, me and him started. Anywhere on the road, anywhere, me and him, up and down.
So it stops here.
Yeah, at that. But Watercress is there more, you know. I did left the other side as a nursery for the people them in the area so they don't trouble mine. So Watercress is still around there, you know.
Okay.
All the way up.
So this is your lease land.
Yeah, this is my area here. All the way down.
Down.
So I control this river here. So we'll go around and you see how the water runs through the top there.
You could just walk, right?
Yeah, we can walk.
This dirt is very rich.
Yeah.
You don't even need fertilizer around here.
No. Rich tea style.
Is this Cersei?
Cersei, yeah.
What kind of herbs do you have on your land? Like Cersei, Guinea weed, all kinds.
Yeah, vine, rosemary, all of them. Black giant.
Yeah? I just stepped on this. Benji, look at this view. Is that someone up there? Is that someone's farm? That's someone's farm?
Yeah, you see all the way up there, here, springs over that side too. So spring there, spring this side.
And you could access them. It's not. I'm just looking at his view.
Yeah, the reason why I was saying that the whole access thing, nobody really wants to come down.
Nobody wants to come down here?
No,
Why?
because in peak mosquito season. Nobody wants to come down here.
So because of the water and the stillness, the mosquito is up.
Yeah. So, but it's fertile soil.
Look, it can come here, so Watercress still go all the way up to the here. This is where I did left where everybody got kept on the reef, but not the reef.
And these people come and cut grass to feed their cows and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. But look at this view. Is that the Spear Tree Mountain?
Yeah, first we up there.
Spear Tree. You know, Benji, you're an expert. You
You're sure? You're sure me not dropping on a hole?
Walk here, so walk here.
All right, Benji. Hold you to that. No grass lice.
No grass. You don't have
No ticks.
the water is in here going all the way. And see the water here? You see how pretty it is?
Oh my gosh.
Untouched. From all the spring them.
Ah, Jamaica.
All the way up. These are where the body can reach this part.
Watercress, but they don't clean it and take care of it.
Clean it, that's why I feel like that.
So people would never know the value. Got it. So this is what Jamaica looks like in St. Elizabeth.
The watercress.
A watercress with the wife and the baby. Wow.
Yes, man. As long as you come from them, interested in that, you want to come to the
Oh, this is the first time?
What happened was just leave them up there to go from work. You understand me? And it might be busy. I have to go through the water, clean the watercress. And you see all the air, I will clean it so the grass don't grow down on it.
Yes.
Because that's what I said, you know, people will have it in certain communities. But in terms of how Benji has done it and care it, it is unique. Because they won't do what he has done. Because when it showed me how to clean it, how to maintain it, I was amazed.
Benji, let me get a little handful, please.
Yes.
Thank you. This is Randy Pottinger watercress. I feel it. I feel it, people. Oh my God. It's in my blood, Benji. So you never see it this fresh in any, like in New York? No? Jamaica. This is Jamaica Good Life. Randy Pottinger. Very unique adventure. We're educating the whole Jamaica. This is what prevents the cancer from even starting, right?
Yeah.
So you drink this on a constant,
Yeah.
and you buy it from this company,
Yes.
Benji's Watercress. You're gonna get this soon, people, and you let the elders drink it. You know, eating it just like this, you can feel the power.
It's the best.
It's the best way.
Best way to consume it. Is
Somebody just come on the weekend and get that load out of the bush. I eat my thing.
Yeah, man.
Wow, you guys are so kind to me. We're a new family now.
And you see, you notice that the color has holes in it.
Of course,
when it has
organic.
Holes in it, it means that no pesticide was
So
used.
basically, Benji, Kalu farm too.
Yes,
but you don't have the time.
See them plant to eat. Now we're gonna
See right where you're standing, you see right this here, within a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
you see you're going to see all these beds go all the way up. We're going to do it into all of these callaloo and sweet pepper. And
Yeah? Because there's water here.
There's one thing about my dad. Anytime him say, even if he don't have any money, he still have food. Yeah, he still has food. Even if he doesn't have any money, he still has food. If you're in America right now and you don't have any money, you can't eat.
Right.
But he has food.
Yeah, because fertile land, you plant everything. Yeah.
So Benji, I'm gonna bring my farmer team.
Yes.
What can we plant when we want to give you an assistant?
Sweet pepper, okra, cabbage, pak chow.
Do you have this seedling? Are you gonna sow them?
Yeah, we're gonna buy the soil.
Because it's a 90% win when you plant something here, because you have the water.
Yeah.
So this is
Water
like,
here will be farming.
all right. Well, I have a team. Team Watercress. So we call this team Watercress. Jamaica Good Life farmers will be coming. So do you have to wash this in any like hydrochloric acid to get
Anything salt or little
salt
vinegar.
to clean it?
Nothing at all more than a little salt. Just a little salt.
Why don't you like vinegar?
No, because vinegar sometimes it will destroy the bone in the human body, you know?
And also the lining of the stomach.
Lining of the stomach.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
so-
salt. Salt.
Just
The body knows salt.
Right.
Sea salt.
Yeah.
I always said to people that the reason why a lot of you having ulcers and stuff because of damn vinegar. Vinegar is not natural.
No.
It's processed.
Yes.
So I said to a lady once, why do you cook with so much vinegar?
Yes.
It's processed. And anything processed is going to destroy you. So they think this vinegar all these years with this fish, and it always burned my chest. I mean, I said, what wait? Why my chest I burn after I meet this escovitch fish? Because of vinegar.
Because of vinegar.
We need to cut it out of our diet.
Simple. No, that's true. And I'm going to promote that. I'm going to push that because I keep saying it for years. The vinegar is not good. It's not healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it damages your stomach wall and it rots in the bone.
Okay.
So people must know that. So
That whole apple cider vinegar whole notion is processed.
It's processed. So they're pushing their product because they're saying apple cider vinegar, it's good for you when you do this.
Yeah, it's garbage.
It's garbage. Yeah.
Watercress is good for you.
Watercress is good.
So this is why I ask you how you wash it, because preparation is key.
Come on, you don't know nothing more than wash it with the salt.
And then pick out the free radicals and then lick a leaf you see around, and that's it.
Got it.
Ready to eat.
I'm still gonna try to trick that river.
I'm telling you, it will light, it will work for a while. And it's just gonna but wait, this is not real.
You know, you pump out to that water, you take some of that dirt and just circle it around your house.
Energy, the water, oxygen.
Yeah.
Life.
So this water has a lot of alkaline, so that's another reason why it's so powerful. So this is the #1 health food in the world. Superfood.
Not me said it. The world said
The world said it. And Benji and Son and Bernie, we are proud. And I'm gonna save my battery a little for the next stop. We're going to an actual river now, where me could be it, right? Not today. Look at this place, Jamaica. Today, I'm telling you guys, it's been one of my best Sunday ever. Because not only did I get the #1 superfood, all the other people in the world, they say, Randy, you're special, you know. I don't know how you, look at that dirt, how black it is. Black. They import it and sell it in the market for $500. So you guys don't sell it in the market?
No, not in the market, in the supermarket I was talking.
In the supermarket in Kingston?
We sell it a fresh approach in Kingston. Super value, family pride. We usually sell it in Sovereign to one time, but they were saying they're getting it somewhere else. So I don't bother with that.
Okay.
Them Chinese friend bringing it in, so when them friends bring them,
They're imported.
so if you want to live long, you have to go great.
Because then we promote, you know. That's why we promote health. And that's why the watercress right here. And how people supposed to live and
The
eat.
nice color you can steam tomorrow morning.
With the watercress.
With the watercress.
Strong.
So you steam it with the watercress?
Oh my God. Just like what you eat today.
You steam it with the
It is
watercress.
watercress inside of it, you know.
Oh, that's what that taste. I get that wicked taste.
Yeah, no, the term, you mean that nice taste.
Wicked means good.
I
I was like, this Carlo taste wicked.
It's the watercress flavor that you have in taste.
Oh, I said this Carlo taste wicked.
Yeah, come here. God.
I said, this Carlo, this man wicked with this Carlo. It is the watercress.
Yeah.
So you can't get this at Mandeville Market.
We want
Some people bring a little bit around the Mandeville, you know. It's around now, you know, a little, but not much. So springtime. But after now, you saw your body.
When they want.
Mr. Benjamin, you have any watercress? I see you on the internet, you know. You have any watercress there? And that and say, how can I see you? Where is it? So I locate them if you come to me directly. So, most of the demand if you return, you they come here for it when they hear about me with it. Everybody helped.
Because when I was sourcing it for her, telling her that I'm going to bring some for her, she was saying that she only getting a little small portion in the supermarkets because they have to import it. And she was saying, but I was telling her that it might, for me to bring it to her, it might take a day or two. And she was saying the one that they have on the shelf, they're there for days. So they said this is going to be better because it's fresh and local. So they prefer. A lot of people are waking up to it, you know, saying that it's better to buy local, even though it might be more expensive. It's better to buy local. A lot of people are changing, but it's slow.
So, wow, a lot to process. Because it's new for me. And you said this stem is bigger locally.
You know what we call this? So we get these big watercress crops.
Because we clean them, we process them, we
They
clean them.
just grow naturally.
Most people, they just find it and they just cut it, and so they don't know how to treat it.
How to care it, naturally.
That's why our one, as I notice, they will always look fresh and
So do you have the 12-ounce bottle here?
No, not right now.
Okay.
But it was in this store in Santa Cruz.
In Santa Cruz. So you have a store there now?
Yeah, I have it in there.
So that people can actually go to Total gas station in a fridge.
Yeah, we have it there from 2009. We've been selling them.
So you want a place in Mandeville now?
Yeah, I want a place there too. We usually sell it at Top Loaf in Mandeville too.
And
Sometimes you go there, it's slow, Benji, this, some of them bother with it. But Santa Cruz is very fast. They'll take 3 dozens every 2 weeks. 3 dozen bottles. So I give them a dozen unsweetened, 2 dozen sweet. Most Jamaican like sweet taste bud.
Yeah, the younger generation don't like the
fresh.
the fresh one. No, they like the sweet one.
And it has a 1-month shelf life when it's...
No, the water is put in there is pasteurized, so it lasts up to a year or so.
What? On the shelf without refrigerator?
You know what is the beauty about watercress I like when I manufacture it and process it there? When I go there and deliver, I never get back any spoiled one. Either the bottle bursts, but it sell. But I never hear say this one spoil or that one this and that. No, I don't do return in a spoil. Nobody
burst, damage,
talk
damage,
about
what?
none say it's spoil or this and that.
So shipping it abroad is a breeze.
It's a breeze.
You make it,
Yeah.
you get the money to make it, you ship it, they could be marketed for a year.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect product.
Oh, Lord.
perfect.
Even,
No, put it one side and then you just
Next
take
day,
it.
try it and prove it.
see, that's what I want to hear. The perfect product.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because we have been sending it to England.
Yeah. We did have ads on it, you know.
Yeah,
Play
you
the
have
ads.
the ads, copy it.
When I play it on the thing there, we can hear the ads.
That's what it's very important in England. They used to import them on a regular basis and do their own container. So we send them in the 5 gallons. But in 2018, we started selling by the bottles ourselves because it worked out better. And trust me, people have been talking about the product, the difference, how they feel. Hope they testify that. Yeah, we saw add some clippings. Some people who drank it for. They said from them do at least 3 of them, they feel the difference.
3 of the 12 ounce?
Yeah, at least 3 of them, they start to feel the difference. So they do it within that week. They start to know themselves. Yeah, they start to feel the difference. Because
Yes, I do.
okay, because the difference is this. This thing is so unique and healthy for the body. It has so many ways in which it helps, because the number one thing that he has done is cleanse it. Because this is the moment you start drinking, you have to go to the bathroom. Not to run in belly, you're gonna pass out all those stuff that you need to.
So it does a multiplicity of things.
Yes.
So it's not just health, anti-cancer, it has the multiplicity of duties it performs on the body.
So yes. Because in order for it to work, it has to make space and clean. Just like it grows, clean fresh water.
It's grow
They
clean.
want a clean body to work with.
So the water would be like the artery of the body,
and it's at the side of the river. So this would work for the intestine. So it's at, I'm creating a visual understanding of how the earth works.
Jamaican
So
watercress. After many years of research, Benji's watercress rejuvenated juice drink has just hit the streets of London. Research has shown watercress is the latest wonder food in battle against aging. It has also shown 10 out of 11 females experience visible improvements to their skin. It has more vitamins than oranges, more calcium than milk, more iron than spinach, and more folate than bananas. It cleans the blood and detoxifies the body. It has active agents that help fight the development of cancer. It also helps with kidney and gallstone and normalizes blood pressure. So try this refreshing drink today.